Hailing back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mr. Jones, a.k.a. Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you got to respect me. The date is October 20th, 2024. It's just me, MT, and the ATL, trapping at the Trap Museum. And to my right today.
It's your boy Tay. We're having Sports Talk Tay, Josh.
It's your boy Josh. That ever had Sports Talk 10, y'all.
Yeah, this is the Tay and Josh podcast featuring me today.
Oh, yeah, man. Tay and Josh take over TMS.
Hashtag. That's a real hashtag.
Hey, we got to do like the old colonial days. Wave the flag and put our flag down. This is property of.
You about to Baker Mayfield our ass.
Yeah. Tay, we the colonizers right now, Tay.
Oh, man.
That's with you, man.
Hey, did Black Panther make that word famous again? Colonizer? Was it Black Panther?
Colonizers. That haven't been talked about since like the 19th century.
Yo, bullshit.
It was definitely Black Panther, though. It was definitely.
I put that word back into existence. I never heard nobody say colonizer.
That shit is hilarious. I be saying that shit at work to people. You know, colonizer. Just from the colonial time period.
Exactly.
Tay, you can only do that around Black History Month. You can use colonizers multiple times. Max it out. That's the rule in corporate. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, we just had a holiday last Monday for the colonizers.
They don't count that shit no more.
If you got calendars, it still say Columbus Day /. They ain't give their own holiday. It still say Columbus.
Now, I think it's called, isn't it called Indigenous People Day or something? Like they try to rename something like that. Something like that. They rename.
But you look at most calendars and still have Columbus Day / Indigenous People Day.
Hey, if you're a government worker, you're a federal government worker, you off on Columbus Day. Don't let that fool you.
I mean, last year they had both the kids and the and government closed, but not this year.
Yeah, my kid was off.
Okay.
My kid was off.
I got nieces and nephews. They go to DC. DC, they celebrate Columbus Day. Maryland don't.
Yeah.
Because they was the one who started that whole. This shit ain't.
Come on, man. They have a Columbus Day parade. Come on, you gonna rename it?
Columbus Day parade. Italian? Is it Italian?
Oh,
yeah.
This episode of The Sopranos. All right, man. Let's get started. Week around, I guess, sports. College football yesterday. So think about that Texas ass whooping.
Texas got whooped. Jeez.
The score does not do justice how bad they was getting whooped, bro. It got to the point where Arch Manning had to come into the game. Like that's how
Manning should have started.
Yeah, he should have.
Started what he did.
Because I was like, he do the one thing that Ewans can't do. He can literally run outside the pocket. Like he can actually be mobile enough to get first down.
At this point, let Arch rock, and then Ewans just get ready for pro day. That's
pretty
all.
Much. Yeah.
I mean, how many years Kyrie Irving played to get the #1 pick in the draft?
Nah, but you was ruining his stock though, his draft stock. He should have went out last year.
He should have went out last year for real.
I won the whole
world. He draft stock like crazy. He fumbled the bag. He fumbled the bag this year.
Yeah, because if you look at that spring game, Arch was ready there. That's what I was saying like a month or two ago here. Arch was ready back there.
Arch was so ready for real. He was that ready that dude transferred. The other backup, he transferred. Like he was that ready.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why Arch picked Texas though.
Oh, he always been a Texas man. That's why.
That was his dream school.
Yeah, that was his dream school.
I get it, and he didn't want to follow with Peyton and go to Tennessee or.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't want to do that. You want to start your own legacy, bro.
Because I think they said, what was it? Bama was trying to get him real good. It was a few schools. Like he was up there.
Bama. It was Bama, Oklahoma.
That's the only thing.
And he's from Oklahoma. Don't he live in Oklahoma?
No, he from Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah, you know the man is country boys.
Yeah, he was from LSU. LSU was another team that tried to get him. But he said he always wanted to go to Texas. So
LSU would have been bad because he would have had the free right after Jaden left. It'd have been him.
that's true.
Because Jaden they stay, but Ewers did.
Yeah,
You
did.
can't leave. You can't lose. You gotta leave once you win Heisman. You project to be a top 5 pick.
So is it a cover curse on college football now?
I wouldn't say that. I think it's more of the thing with.
Oh, they put like 5 niggas on there, huh?
Yeah, and on top of that,
like
it's like, yeah, it's like on top of that though, it's like, bro, you're following a Manning. Like it's like even when you're good, you're still behind. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Wait, the bad was they was literally in the playoffs last year, and he getting no press. Everybody went to Arch. Everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody. And then Bama went down again.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna happen. You might as well get used to seeing 2 losses, 3 losses from them for like the next 2-3 years. Easily.
Yeah, you see he's smoking on that Bama pack.
Yeah.
They smoking on Bama pack, bro.
But if it ain't it's like the same thing it is like with like when certain players play certain teams. It's like Jalen Moreau. Once he play Georgia, you see the best game of his life. After that, gee.
pretty much. Yeah, it's been a good year in college football. Oh, also America's team, Colorado won yesterday. They
won away. They won away from getting the bowl.
Away. That was my goal. I said I hope they get to a bowl game this year. That was my goal.
If they get the bowl game, that recruiting gonna be crazy because that's all they need is a bowl game. That's all they need.
Yeah, they better go all defense too. The offense is set. Yeah. The offense is set.
Well, they gotta get something, but we gotta see what happens after Sonora leaves. Hopefully they got a backup that's
Well, yeah, that'll be the major recruit. Get you a 4-star out the way.
Yeah, then you gotta see you get some. Well, you gotta get enough. I don't know if you can find another unicorn. You gotta find another receiver that can be as explosive as Travis Hunter. You ain't gonna find a unicorn.
How old is Horn? He a sophomore?
He is a junior, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, he might get out of there.
He might be out of there. So that's what I'm like. You gotta find
out of there.
Yeah, out of there.
You know, I like the kid Webster though. The kid Webster is gonna be nice. He's gonna be nice. He's a freshman, so he might be there for a minute.
Yeah.
And
they line straight.
Yeah, and I forgot the other kid. What's his name? Will Shepard. I think his name is Shepard.
Yeah, he actually played decent yesterday.
Yeah, he's a senior though. He's leaving out this year. So, that's what I'm saying. Like they gotta when they recruit, they gotta recruit, or they're gonna be transfer portal through the whole time.
And that seems like that's becoming Deion's MO. He like rapes the portal. That seems like that's what he does. He just goes for the portal.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Ain't too many true freshmen she recruited. He do got one though on the blind side. That dude's a beast. That dude's a beast. I like him.
They got I think they
tend to recruit experienced players who have like a few games in college. That's what he tend to go for.
Fuck. He still needs a defense. Jesus Christ, that linebacker.
That defense.
That linebacker core ain't it. I'm sorry.
Trash.
Then you got secondary wise, they got corners, but they need that other safety. And Shiloh ain't gonna be there too much longer. So it's like he can only cover so much ground. For real.
Shiloh don't be.
He hits. He can't. It's the covering is the problem. He can hit. It just is covering.
Yeah.
Deion, you know
how highlight put on his ass last week.
Yeah,
he got cooked, man. He got cooked.
My man did the Mary J. Blige on that, bro.
Yeah.
Did the Lord Kim dance?
He did the little Kim dance on that.
It ain't look too good.
Your man out there look like Neo from the Matrix with the bullets.
Look, I think I was playing the game of Max Payne. That's the way he was making.
Hey, but something, hey, I'll be like this. That's usually every defender. But when your pops Dion, dog, you can't get caught on camera doing that.
Every
You know,
every
that's
defender got a highlight like that. Every defender got a highlight like that. No, everybody got in the defense game. Everybody got before.
That just gonna amplify if you get that just gonna amplify if your Dion's your pops. It's gonna amplify.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can look over LeBron getting crossed up in high school.
Now LeBron, everybody got cooked before. LeBron got cooked before. KD,
LeBron got cooked.
Michael Jordan even got cooked, even though ESPN burned all the tapes.
Yes,
Michael Jordan got cooked before.
Rest his soul. Petrovic.
Yeah.
Is a dog joint. Petrovic is a dog joint. Everybody get got. You're right.
Everybody get got. That's part of the game.
Let's not forget about Alonzo Mourning. He got dunked on by Vince Carter twice.
That was bad when he got dunked on by Vince Carter.
That's all time. That's all time.
He like wobbled over. It was just made it bad. It just made it bad.
Well, let me ask you this: since the college season is like more than halfway in the books, who's the Heisman right now?
It might be dude. It might be dude from Boise State.
The running back.
Yeah, he putting up numbers. It might be him. But Cameron Ward would probably be the if I had to pick the person the safest, probably Ward. Okay. But the dude from Boise State is breaking numbers, so they might give it to him.
But is he going to be? The problem is, you know what happens with running backs and the Heisman and running backs. Is he going to be a first round pick?
It's going to be mid to late.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, because it's very rare you're going to see a running back go first round nowadays.
Who was the last first round? Najee?
Bijan Robinson went first round. Bijan went first round.
Oh, you said Bijan. Yeah, Bijan.
Yeah, Bijan went first round. I think he the last one.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody went last year. I got to look it up.
Bijan's the last one. He went number 7.
Did somebody go first round last year?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Nah.
If I'm not mistaken, if it wasn't second, it was third round because I think it was Johnny Brooks from Texas. If I'm not mistaken.
I may have to look that up. I don't think a running back went first round that I can recall.
No, not last year. No. This year it might be a few.
Yeah, it depends on the pro day.
Yeah.
It depends on the pro day.
Because even what's his name? Martinez from Miami. He's actually they got him labeled as a second, third rounder. But he could play his way into the first.
They've been dropping.
But last year's draft, you could have found good defensive players in the late and second round. They should have went first round.
Because for some reason, this quarterback class went top heavy, and it wasn't even a great quarterback.
Yeah, a lot of quarterbacks got overdrafted in a projection.
It's because of potential, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't because of well, Bo Nix did have, 50 games starting.
Atlanta drafted Penix Jr. messed up the draft order. Yeah. It messed up the projection. When they drafted Penix, nobody expected that. It messed up the draft order.
I thought dude was going to get fired after that shit.
But we're going to revisit this topic in February, though. Mm-hmm. With the season
we know if it pans out. We know if it pans out.
We'll revisit this class with the season over. Because it's an interesting class so far this year. Because they started off dog shit, and now they're starting to warm up some of the quarterbacks in their class. Yeah,
I think coaches realize now they got to actually fucking coach now. It's like, you got a rookie. You can't just throw them out there. You got to, literally develop them.
It's because, Patrick Mahomes kind of ruined the game for a lot of people.
But no, I'm saying, Patrick
Mahomes didn't start his first year. He was on the bench behind Alex Smith, bro. People forget about that. He didn't play till the last game.
I agree with you. A lot of people think he just came out and started just dogging shit.
Even Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers had to sit back for 3 years.
Aaron Rodgers sat on for years.
Yeah, I know the most selfish motherfucker in NFL history.
Exactly, but he Apple ain't too far away from the tree. That's all you can say.
He went to the Justice and everything. He'll be a Viking next year. That's pretty much how that shit. He gonna get the cover back.
Vikings ain't going out there, bro. I don't see the Vikings going out there. They don't want that.
Because honestly, if Darnold keep playing the way he playing, I get Darnold another 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's just that.
Yeah, get Darnold by J.J. McCarthy developed.
People forget he was a number 1 pick, and he's in his 6th or 7th season.
He went to the Jets, bro. We got to get Jets is a quarterback graveyard. That's a franchise, a quarterback graveyard. We got it. We got it.
That's true. That's true.
And truthfully, I'm just like the type of person where I'm like, where the hell is where's the good quarterback coaches that used to be like in the early 2000s, like the Jim Zorns, the Zach
because
Taylor.
they force these motherfuckers to become head coaches.
Yeah, they do.
They use ownership interferes a lot of times.
Because I was like, Jim
don't get developed.
Yeah, because I was like, Jim Zorn is a hell of a quarterbacks coach. Like, if you look at his resume of quarterbacks he had,
yeah,
I was like, yo, why is this dude not like still in the league? So
how old is he?
60. He's pushing like 60.
He gotta be close to 70. He gotta be close to 70.
But he's done like after the whole after the Baltimore job, I think he kind of like disappeared after the Baltimore job. You know, when Jim Harbaugh left. When Jim Harbaugh got the job.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. He
was a quarterback coach for like Lamar's first 2 years. He was their quarterback coach.
Wow.
So, like I said, I don't know what happened after that, but you know, he pretty much just dropped down the face of the earth. But
yeah. All right, let's knock it out, man. GBUs this week. GBUs. Let me get my first motherfucking ugly out the way. If you're a Cowboys fan, don't go to a home game. That's all I'm fucking saying.
Polish, bro.
Dog, but it's like every game at home.
Not only that, you get a double ugly for the fact that Jerry Jones want to fire the goddamn radio host because he
doing his job. He doing his motherfucking job.
He asked legit questions. That was a legit question.
He asking the shit the millions of Gallus fans want to know around the world. He's the voice of us. If you see us in the streets at a fucking Piggly Wiggly, whatever it is out Texas, you ask that nigga the same shit.
Bro, the thing is this, though. How much longer do fans, not only the fans, but the organization, gonna let this man keep getting away with shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
Till he died. He's the most powerful man in the NFL. He's more powerful than the commissioner. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Nah, that's true. His influence is
it ain't shit nobody could do about it. To the day he died, this is gonna be Jerry Jones.
And didn't he get that on his birthday too?
Get overly emotional and everything. You know, when y'all first came with this show and all of that, I would yell, I would scream, I would damn near cry. I don't give a shit anymore. I kind of seen this a long time ago. I'm just glad to be alive during the glory days and remember it vividly. That's all I can say.
Take you back to 1996, 1995.
Yeah, exactly. Montel Williams was number one.
Yeah, that was back when he actually. Yeah, that was back when he let the head coaches actually scout. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Well, no, he already started his bullshit there because that was Barry Switzer at that point, and Jimmy Johnson, he ran him up out.
Yeah, but he took. Yeah, but he gave Swishers. He gave Barry Switzer goddamn Jimmy Johnson's team though. But he ain't had to do too much.
See, the change really started around the early 2000s because when he won that Super Bowl, granted, he got Dion.
Yeah.
And then before that, remember, he got Charles Haley. The free agency shit was working. By the early 2000s, when he tried to get like Williams out of free agency and Joey Galloway was the one. Joey Galloway was the one when Jerry was like, I can't trust this shit no more. So he started becoming cheap as shit. Seriously. Ever since then.
Yeah, but that's when you go ahead and hand that joint off. Like, if you know you ain't got it no more, hand that joint off.
Because when the last time he made a real big free agency splash like he used to?
Since the CBA been increased, none.
Before that,
I'm trying to think. He did do some.
He gave away. He did some.
He gave away a lot of money, but he didn't get like a big. Yeah, he didn't get like a big somebody that's gonna change the franchise.
Yeah,
he got draft. He got the draft. Like the draft.
His draft's been excellent the past 10 years. If you ask me, I never forget. I was on my fucking honeymoon when they did the NFL draft and he got Leighton Vander Esch. That was the steal of the fucking draft at the time. Because everybody's like, why the fuck would he pick him first round, pick 21? And that dude panned out to be something great before he got hurt. But that's the middle linebacker. That's another story. But as far as like free agency smash, it hasn't been one in a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
Amari Cooper, maybe.
Maybe.
And the only reason why I say that is because he actually outbidded the Eagles to get him. So that's why I made it a big splash.
That and the fact that he like that it was the money and the fact that literally Oakland just wanted something for him at that time. It was like, it was just like, all right, we'll take your second round pick. That's pretty much what it is. All right, we ain't gonna give him to the Eagles because like we just not gonna give him to the Eagles. Like we just gonna let them. We'll take y'all second round pick, and we'll give y'all Amari and some future shit and call it a day. Like,
yeah, it's always been given away. It hasn't been. I swear, the last big free agency sign he did was Troy Galloway to me.
Yeah, even though he was on his last leg.
Yeah. Like, oh, he got Rocket Ishmael that year too. Remember that? Yeah, Rocket Ishmael.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
The Baltimore.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know how long ago that is, bro? That's many more ago.
2002, 2003.
Yeah, it was
come on, bro. That's like the adult, right? That's a college graduate.
Exactly. That's why I don't get why fans be getting upset and emotional over this shit anymore. Now, I would be upset with this. Dak being the highest paid, and what Dak does in the red zone doesn't correlate.
Not only that,
like his red zone is pathetic.
But his red zone has been pathetic for the past 3 years. They just
exactly.
They literally skip away with some touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like it's mostly rushing, but or see, it would be one of the two things: either it's a rushing touchdown or CD Lamb. CD Lamb make him look good,
and that's another thing: the handling of the CD negotiation. The motherfucker came out his mouth and said we knew we was gonna pay him the whole time. We'll pay the nigga in June so he can come to camp and shit, so he can get these reps in.
Yeah,
because you can tell the chemistry is barely there.
Well, not only that, I think he's getting tired of goddamn Dak too. It's been going on like that for the past 2 years.
You see how he got rid of the last 88 with his play?
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that shit anymore. Like his arm literally ran Dez up out of there.
Yeah, I'm about to say because
with Dez still had a lot in the tank.
Yeah, and then Yeah, like I said, it's that 88 after Michael Irvin. That was it. Like, there's nothing you can really say or do after that one. It ain't.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But we got to do this for at least another 5-10 years because he ain't going to win no time soon. He's going to be one of the people to live to his late 90s. So we're going to have to suffer through this for a while longer.
They might cancel the damn season for that nigga. So now they ain't going to cancel the season. They definitely ain't.
But I'm going to ask y'all a yes or no question real quick, and I wish MT was here. Will the Cowboys make the playoffs at this point? The next 5 weeks is a gauntlet.
It's still possible because they still got that offense. The problem is going to be that defense, the defense and running game. That's the only problem.
So you said defense is the running game?
Defense and the running game because they don't have a running game right now.
It's play calling.
Yeah.
They have it. They just don't use them properly.
Yeah, because I looked at the last 5 weeks. That shit is great.
Yeah. They don't get enough carries.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes or no? I say no right now.
As of right now, it's looking like a no.
I think
I wouldn't be surprised they make a late push. Like what last year was that? Last year or the year before last when they made that push? I wouldn't be surprised.
I would be optimistic.
Christmas that year.
I think the Cowboys still gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna wild card.
It's tough though because if you think about it, right now all 4 teams of the North is going to the playoffs right now.
The way it's looking,
yeah. You're right. Yeah.
You're gonna have to win at least 10 to get in.
Somebody
got to fall off.
Yeah, somebody from the North gonna have to have either division or the conference record gonna have to be terrible.
Who do you see? You got hope somebody in the North fall off.
I think it's gonna be Chicago probably.
Chicago. I think the Bears are gonna fall off.
They're clicking now, though. Their defense is
but they haven't beat nobody, bro. Look at who they beat though. I'm not trying to like downplay it, but look who they beat. They didn't really beat nobody.
That's true. That's true.
It's gonna be like
I'm not trying to.
it's gonna be like the Vikings from like what a few years ago.
I think you forget they got a last place schedule.
Yeah,
you got to factor that.
Yeah, same thing like sorry Zeus to bring this up, but same thing like it is with the Commanders. They got a last place schedule, so that's why they look favorable for a lot of them.
Bro, Commanders is like number 1 in the NFC East right now, isn't they?
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, but if you look at their schedule, it is like the same thing like it is with Chicago. It's a last place schedule, like literally.
Yeah.
The AFC North is like their competition. Like that is the competition right there. Oh, outside of the division. Like I think about it from outside of the division, because you more than likely you're going to either lose one game, or you can sweep, or you get swept. It's 3 options in that division. Truthfully.
Yeah. While the fucking bum bowl is going on in London right now.
Pretty much.
You talking about Jacksonville? Jacksonville good at home. They good in London, bro.
Yeah, look like Doug.
Well, they're a game above 500 in London now after this one. Yeah. But then again, they play Patriots.
They're not that bad in London. But they're not that bad in London.
Yeah, the Patriots are dog shit though.
They rebuild it.
It wasn't as bad as the Saints game. That Saints and Broncos game was bad on Thursday night, bro. It was like bad.
It was trash. It was a Thursday night special. That shit was trash.
Yeah, bro, I said it in the group. I said that joint should have been on Bounce after a Tyler Perry movie. They shouldn't even put that on Amazon Prime, bro. Put that on Sci-Fi after Sharknado 10. Hell no, bro.
CW at the board.
Put it on Sci-Fi after like Giant Octopus versus Megalodon or something like that.
Hey, yo, boy.
Drake May having a good game though. 22 for 33, 238, 2 touchdowns, no picks.
Yeah, man. They picked the right person, but I think they probably should have waited though. It was no rush.
I mean, this season was washed anyway. I think he should start the season. To be honest with you.
The reason I say that because you might as well go ahead and tank and just get another top 10 draft pick, top 5 draft pick.
That's the only thing. Like, but who
they got to rebuild that team. That team is just in a rebuild mode. So I give the Patriots a pass. They rebuild them.
Well, you go out to Travis.
Ooh.
Travis and the Patriots.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't need a quarterback.
The first receiver to have separation in like 5 years.
Hey, but the Patriots offensive line, they got a lot of missing holes on that old line.
But you can find one in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round though. You can find an offensive lineman.
I think they need wide receivers too. They wide receivers.
Travis. He'd be the first one to get.
Yeah, you might have to go Travis. I don't know who's the top wide receivers this year. I got to look that up.
He is the top wide receiver right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's Travis.
Travis, no, it's not just Travis. Travis not the only top.
No, he's the number 1.
He's not the only one, but he's the number 1.
Yeah. No, then you got my guy from Ohio State.
He said Ohio State?
Yeah. What is that? Abuki?
I mean, if Hoare decided to come out, he'd be a top receiver. I like Hoare.
Yeah, but he's gonna be like second. Maybe he might be second round at best though, if you really think about it.
Early second round?
Yeah.
Who you think is the number 1 pick? Just by looking at it, who's gonna be number 1?
It's probably gonna be Travis. To be honest with you. Shador? You think Shador?
Shador.
I'll say like this. It depends on the team.
The quarterback is more valuable.
Yeah, but I'm saying it depends on the team. Like, let's say, all right, who is it right now? That's probably
Shador be out there with the Raiders. He be in the Vegas.
Shador is going to Cleveland. Well, then again, he gonna say
Shador is going to the Raiders.
He's going to the Raiders.
Because they want to go to Miami. I can tell you that already. They want to go to Miami.
He's going to the Raiders. He'll be out there in Vegas. You might see him on the strip.
That'd be incredible.
He's going to the Raiders.
I will go to a game if they do that. That'd be incredible. You want to go to the Raiders? That'd be incredible. He gonna get. You think he'll have a line now?
Oh yeah.
I think you don't have a line now. All right, man. Any more GBUs?
Nah.
I think we're pretty much good.
I think we good. We do got it. We do got to give props to the man. Tay. He got a perfect in the Pickems last week.
Let's go get to that before the Pickems. The reason why
Got
I put
perfect.
this shit in there. So I gotta get
if Tay would have been a millionaire if he put that in FanDuel or DraftKings, he would have been a millionaire.
I think it's the first perfect in Pickem's history, actually.
Yeah, you're the first.
A lot of ones, a lot of twos, but it's never been.
Yeah. I think I came close one time. I missed about like one game.
I think all of us got ones before.
Yeah, I think one week. I think all of us missed like one. And
all of us got
one. I think we did.
I got a one. I don't know if Zeus had.
Hey, Tay, when the statistics like we got like most of the people got like 80% of the games right.
80% of like every
80% of the games right every week, about 80%. If you would have cooked up a nice parlay, we'd probably be cooking every week.
No, it's really good. It's actually been picking up in Pickems. Like the first week was horrible for everybody. Then it started to get better.
Yeah.
You know, the first couple of weeks you don't really count because you know a lot of people rusty. They didn't play in preseason.
Weird too. It was weird the first couple of weeks though. It's a lot of fun.
Now the first couple of weeks you could tell people need to play in preseason. You can just look at it like people need to play. They need to play these starters in the preseason.
Hey, yo, this football season flying. We have week 7 already.
Week 7 already, bro. And the NBA about to come back, so you already know the season going crazy.
I know my voice all fucked up, but we're gonna get these Pickems out the way. Let's get these Pickems out the way.
Let's get these Pickems.
And then y'all taking over the show after this. I tell you, this whiskey and ginger ale, man. I don't know if it's gonna hold up much longer. I told you, rubber test them in Sprite, bro. McDonald's Sprite. It gotta be the McDonald's Sprite. That's the extra strength Sprite.
The main reason we doing this show to do Pickems. That's the only reason why we doing this goddamn show. This is
I'm about to follow Tay Pickems, and we trying to do that perfect parlay. We trying to turn $1 to $10,000. That's what we trying to do over here.
Follow on Twitter. Tay Pickems.
Like a 25 leg parlay, Tay.
Fucking sheepy this long and shit.
Hey man, but if it hit, bro, we out here, bro.
Yeah, $2 and 20,000. I'll take it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, first game, 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. y'all time. Mm-hmm. Live at the game, my brother over there, the Seattle Seahawks, going down to ATL with Trapio, Cookio. Who is it? Cookio, Trapio. Falcons, who you got?
I'm going with Kirk, my favorite cousin.
Yeah, Falcons.
Yeah,
Kirky O'Bang.
We're going with
King of the Trap.
King of the Trap, brother. That's what he is. King of the Trap. That's his new nickname. All right, next game. Damn, we got these bum-ass Tennessee Titans going to play the Bills Mafia. Next.
Bills. Yeah, that's a next.
Bills. Will Levis probably throw a pick 6 or something. Or fumble.
Yeah. Now,
ain't it crazy? He makes like fucking bad highlight. Like if Shaq did a fool was like football, he'd be JaVale McGee.
Yes.
I'm shocked they still start him, bro. I think at this point, y'all just go ahead and play the backup, bro.
I mean, they
so many games. The Titans actually should be like 4-2, bro. Truthfully, they should be like 4-2.
They should, but you know.
Will Levis is all time ass.
Yeah, all time, yeah.
Boy, that boy's cushion. All right, next game. Damn, this is the first one. Bumbo of the week. You got your Cincinnati. Cody Rose ain't kicking up at 2 Bengals versus this Cleveland. You already know they are. Doodoo Browns. Who you got?
Next. That's a goddamn next. You already know it's the Bengals.
Even though it's a Bumbo, how Bumbo be next?
Over under Deshaun Watson, 100 yards. He's probably gonna pass for like 105 yards.
Hey yo, I don't even know what his stat line is at this point. Yo,
right. QB rating is his QB rating gonna be in the double digits or single digits? Let's go for it, guys.
It'd be like 39.
Yeah, I'm about to say
be like more like 12. It's gonna be like 12.
Yeah, they struggle.
Like 20.
Granted, too, this is another team that should be 4-2. The Bengals. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
that dude Burrow had a monster game against the Ravens and still lost.
They lost a lot of people on their team, though. You gotta realize they lost a lot of people in the offseason.
He's kind of like playing the 3-time MVP right now. Like for real. Lamar's coming for the MVP again.
Shit, his teammate might get it this year.
Yeah.
Hey, Derrick Henry on another level this year. I'm trying to tell you.
They figured out how to use his ass now. Finally.
Man, they some trash. Browns some trash. I mean, people try to hype them up last year, the year before. They're gonna be good this year. Hell no. Trash. All right, next game. It's actually a good game here. You got the Houston Texans versus the Green Bay Packers. Who you got?
I'm actually going with the hot team right now. I'm going with the Texans.
I'm going with the Packers on this one.
I'm gonna go with
playing
the
in Lambeau.
Oh no, something about Jordan Love I don't fully trust yet.
Yeah.
He's not proven yet. He don't got enough body of work. It's one of those type of situations.
Yeah. All right, next game we got the Cocaina Dolphins. Back to Coco they buy versus the Indianapolis Colts. Who you got?
This should
I go
actually
Colts.
This
low key a bumble though. This low key a bumble.
Is Flacco starting?
Actually, Anthony Richardson is back.
Anthony Richardson playing this game.
Oh, if he bumble of the week right here. I ain't gonna do it.
It might be a bumble. I'm gonna say this.
It's low key a bumble. It's low key.
Because they're coming back off the bye, and because they actually he has had time to actually play quarterback this week. Hopefully, I'm going with the Dolphins.
Tyreek Hill doing cardio at this point. Fucking.
Man out there practicing routes. That's all he doing.
Actually, I got him getting over 50 yards this game. For real.
He'll get 100 every game. Fuck. He's the only target in the world.
He hasn't when Huntley started, but hopefully after this bye week he should get 100 at least. Hopefully, at least 50. At least 50.
Like, God, like do something with this nigga. Stay with the drill. 100 yards ain't do shit from that. Man, put the handcuffs back on something. Do something. Fuck. I got the Colts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
To prove it otherwise, I got the Colts.
Right.
Colts. Okay.
All right, next game. Man, it's a good game in the North. You got the Detroit. Just ate some Cowboys Lions versus the Minnesota. They whooping everybody ass Vikings. Who you got? Will Minnesota get their first loss today?
I believe so. I'm going Detroit.
Yeah, the Lions gonna win this one. Lions coming off a bye week too. I'm going Lions.
He said it was a bye week.
Nah, they coming off. The Lions was on bye week last week, so they had time to rest. The Lions. I got the Lions winning.
I do too. He said it was a bye week last week.
They had a mini vacation, huh? That's what you're saying?
That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was.
My bad. I mean it. My bad. I ain't mean to hit y'all with that stray. Sorry, Tay. I had to hit him with that stray. I mean to hit you with that stray.
I love it.
I didn't know if y'all was gonna pick up on it.
Hey, you watched it on live TV, bro. That's the funny thing. They made that joint the game of the week and everything.
Yeah, that was America ass whooping of the week. Actually, I'm gonna pick Minnesota. I think the Lions might ride too high off that ass whooping.
Okay.
I actually gonna pick the Vikings.
Do we really have to pick this next game? Do we really have to pick that next game?
Shit, we might. Next game.
Do we really have to pick that next game?
Next game, we got the Philadelphia. Is they gonna fly Eagles fly this week or die Eagles die? Versus the Indianapolis versus the New York Giants. Who you got?
Come on, son.
Oh, they're home too. Yeah, Eagles.
You know the Giants are terrible at home, bro. Come on, bro.
NFC.
Come on, bro. They made Joe Burrow look like Barry Sanders out there. Ain't no way.
Now, Barkley is playing his former team. That's the extra motivation you need right there. Come on, son.
Yeah, Barkley might get 2 touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, Jalen Hurts gonna be Barry Sanders 2.0 out there. Man, they let Joe Burrow run one.
Yeah, that's another thing too. What the fuck Jalen doing?
Yeah, man, he took a step back this year, bro.
Get like Sirianni all talking shit to the fans. Like that, he barely beat Cleveland.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't
Be
gonna lie.
honest,
Yeah,
y'all would have lost to Cleveland. He would have got fired. They would have told him to go ahead and pack up, bro. Go ahead and clock out.
I'll say it like this. The only reason why I still want Sirianni to be the coach. Yes, his time management is bad, but he's the guy that literally is like the shit talker of the team. If you really think about it, the year that we won the Super Bowl, what was he doing? He was loose. I guess the pressure got to him last year because I don't know what the fuck happened, but
yeah,
he wasn't himself the last few years. He definitely wasn't himself. I think he's starting to get back to being himself now, but yeah, it hurts. I don't know about with the turnovers. Most of it is him. Most of it is, I'd say, it's 50-50. 50% of it is coaching. 50% is him. Sometimes he don't have to hold the ball that long. Just let the play develop.
Yeah, I was gonna give him 70, but that's another story. Like you say, he hold the ball too fucking long sometimes.
Yeah, like just let the play develop. That's the reason you bought Barkley in. Barkley had like over, if I'm not mistaken, Barkley had over 40 catches last year. So you know what I'm saying, check down. You know what I'm saying, everything don't have to be a deep ball.
Do you think he can read defense as well?
I do think he. I just think he don't check the check down. He tried to make everything. Everything is not 2 seasons ago when he could just throw the deep pass and that was it. Like, nah, it's not like that anymore. The defenses are covering up now. The two shit, they doing 2 highs. You see every team do it now. They 2 high safeties, so nothing will go over top. What you do is check that joint down or do screens.
Yeah, a lot of people doing a variation of the cover too.
Yeah. It's like ever since the Tampa 2, it became like everybody's base on defense. Tampa 2. It's everybody's base defense.
Yeah. Over under 42 points.
Total? That's what they got the total as?
Yeah,
42? 42 and a half?
I think it go over.
It's 42.
I think it goes over.
It should.
I want to say over.
21-10 sounds like it might be right.
21-10 type of game.
Yeah, it sounds like it might be right. I would probably put the under, actually, be honest with you. Now, the crazy thing is the spread only 3 points.
It's only 3 points. Yeah,
that's pretty much a pick-em, which is crazy.
Yeah. That's Vegas being Vegas, though.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of games. I've seen a lot of games.
A little Vegas-y.
Yeah. Because I think it was like 2 games I seen. I was like, why the hell they got this at 3? Hold on, wait a goddamn minute. I think it was like it was a few games. I was like, nah, this joint should at least be higher or lower than what the hell that joint should be. So, but yeah, Eagles.
Yeah, let's get through these afternoon games. 1:05 my time, 4:05 your time. This one right here is going to be a ball of the week. You got your Sin City drinking too much, gambling too much, partying with Bruno Mars Raiders. Here's Los Angeles. I wish you was here today, brother, so we could talk shit about them. Rams. Who you got?
You got to go with Rams. At this point, you got to.
Damn, who that receiver?
Yeah, I'm with you. I guess. Yeah, you sort of got to go with the Rams.
His name is Williams. That's gonna be the receiver for the day. Is Williams.
no last name. His name's just Williams.
Just Williams. That's it. That's it. I go.
Yeah, I'm going Rams.
Bowers. It's gonna be Bowers.
Bowers. He's number 1 now.
Yeah, you almost have to go Rams.
I think the Raiders. I just said, yeah, the season over. Let's just go ahead and get Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah. Let's get Matthew Stafford gonna do what Matthew Stafford used to do. Let's go ahead and pad these stats. That's what we're gonna do today. 7-point spread though. I think the Raiders can cover that.
I'm about to say the Raiders. Maybe he got a 7-point. Yeah, Vegas on this.
I think the Raiders can cover the 7. I know Devontae Adams is a loss, but is it really that big of a loss the way they was using him this year?
They was actually won like a few games without him. That's the crazy thing, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Raiders could cover that spread. If you want one of them MT locks today, there you go. I think the Raiders going to cover that spread today, to be honest with you. 7 points is a little disrespectful. Now, next game. It's going to be a next, but I got to say it. The Carolina Panthers versus the Washington Commanders.
Commanders.
Live in Washington.
Number one.
Go ahead, put that game on TV.
Live in Landover, my bad. Landover, Maryland. Northwest Stadium, right?
Northwest Stadium.
Northwest Stadium.
Owned by Kanye's daughter, by the way. Yeah, we got the Commanders. Yeah, we got the Commanders. But 9.5 is the spread. When they cover 9.5.
That's 10.
I think so.
I go over. I think Washington covers.
Yeah, I think so too. 51.5. Washington might score 40. So hey.
Yeah.
They said 40. It's gonna be 40-10. You don't believe in Andy Dalton?
I'll tell you one thing though, to keep a little quick transition before we go to the other games here. All right, Jaden Daniels, right? Who's rookie of the year right now? Him or Caleb? Offensive rookie of the year.
Jaden Daniels.
It might have to be Jalen because he did it since game one. Like he.
I ain't gonna lie, Caleb kind of closing this gap the past few weeks.
Yes, but he done it since game one. Like literally since he stepped in the field.
That game, that Baltimore game, he was right there. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of them. If you say it's a win and a loss or moral victory, as they say, that'll be one. That'll be one.
Yeah.
It's close though. Caleb closing that gap. That's all I'm gonna say. He's closing that gap. But yeah, I got Jaden as of right now too.
As of right now.
Because remember last week they was hyping him as an actual MVP candidate.
Actually, they was actually saying MVP.
Yeah, they Caitlin Clark in this dude. But that's a whole nother story. I ain't gonna even get into that. That's another hour talking about how they fucking up their own bag.
Yeah.
Fucking own way like most women do. Next game. Let's get to the afternoon game. You got the Kansas City. Can they be beat Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers?
Yeah, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Proving otherwise, they might go 17-0.
Right now, it's looking like it. Even with no receivers, they
it's
still.
The way they winning.
Yeah.
When the last time the Chiefs blew somebody out?
They don't need to.
I'm about to say, it's been since Tyreek years. I ain't even gonna fake.
Remember the Patriots used to do that? They just win the games. They didn't necessarily beat you, but they won the game.
Yeah, but they also had that one game against the Titans when they scored like 70. Like they when they beat them by like 50 in the goddamn snow. Like they also had that one game.
But the Chiefs go there with their defense. That's what makes it scary.
Yeah. Until they get somebody to trade deadline.
Man, Kelsey disappeared this year.
I was going to ask that. Will he get a touchdown?
I think he's on the milk carton somewhere. Missing.
I kind of like this though. Let him pace himself. Let him show up in the playoffs.
And then is Patrick Mahomes' wife going to allow him to pass on the ball? That's the question.
Hey, you hilarious.
Bro, you wild for that.
Brittany be making the call. It'd be Brittany making the call.
I'm tired of Taylor Swift already. Stop giving him the ball so they can stop showing her on the camera all the damn time. It's supposed to be my camera.
Taylor Swift hate though.
Hey, I don't know. Hey, all I can say is if you know the Mahomes love the cameras. You know what I'm saying? Jackson and Brittany.
Oh no,
it's about attention. It's about attention.
Yeah,
too. You do know that's brothers. The brother's in legal trouble. That's why he didn't.
Oh yeah, he's still bad at that essay. Oh shit.
Yeah, man, that didn't go away.
That didn't go away, bro. They still doing that.
I'm just saying the whole family got a gag.
Fighting that case right now. Nah, he's fighting that case right now. He can't talk about that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hold on, are they really about to do this? Oh yeah, I'm about to change my pick tonight. All right, go ahead. Let's go to the next one.
I'll change my pick tonight. All right, we got the Sunday night game. You got the New York.
Yep, that was the game I was talking about.
No excuses now, Aaron. Jets versus the Pittsburgh. Y'all do what y'all always do. Steelers, who you got?
Jets, because they starting Russell Wilson. So
damn, bro.
I was gonna pick the Jets regardless.
I'm leaning towards the Jets too. Because
I'll be honest, it's going to sound crazy, but I still think they can make the playoffs.
They can.
They still got a shot. Their division is
the division took a step back.
They still got a shot. Miami is like on a losing streak.
They probably like the second best team in the division right now.
Yeah, they're second best team record wise in their division. They still got a shot.
Yeah, and they ain't like the Bills beating everybody.
Normally I don't go against Mike T. I usually don't. I think this is a bad move right now when y'all 4-2. Like this is a bad move.
Yeah, it ain't like they paid him a lot either. It's like they don't gotta force this shit. I guess he just want to get that shit out the way. Look, if we take this L, we can just bitch his ass. If he do well,
auditioning him. I really think they auditioning him, though, for real.
They probably actually do a Russ a favor, extending his career if he have a good game. So I see why they do it. Because it's low risk. It's really low risk.
I think it's because they signed him. He still haven't even played the game yet.
Yeah,
I think they give him a shot.
And the AFC North is kind of trash too. So I mean, it's low risk.
And you just coming off a game, and truthfully, you just coming off a game when you just scored 34 points. When's the last time you scored 30?
That is very true.
Like it's the timing of it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you want to start Russ.
It's baffling.
Yeah,
because they should have just went with Russell at the beginning of the season.
Exactly, but he got hurt. That was the thing. But
he didn't get hurt. Russ could have been playing.
But he's been healthy for a while, though, right?
He's been healthy for the past 3 weeks. So he's been on the sidelines. It's just that it's the timing of it. You literally just came off one of your best offensive games, and you benched him. But then you got Justin, then Justin, he being PC about it, of course. He pissed for real, but he's like, I didn't play like I should be a starting.
Yeah, he don't trust the media no more.
Yeah, so.
When he tried to speak his mind last year, they flipped it all the shit. So you ain't gonna hit nothing outside of PC for him no more.
Yeah,
you don't trust the media anymore. I don't blame him either. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, especially Chicago. I get it. Especially when they ain't give you no weapons to use and yeah.
You don't see Russ having a decent game out there?
I know he's gonna have a decent one.
Truthfully. He has no choice because if
they playing in Pittsburgh, 50-50. This game is like 50-50.
Yeah, but the only reason why I say he has no choice, this is literally his last opportunity to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. Literally,
most teams don't have no choice. Because the Jets got to justify all this shit because they're in the L of the week. We just ain't get to it yet. They're in the L of the week, but they got to justify why they made these moves the way they made these moves.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to play too.
Yeah, like you fire your head coach, but then yet you demoted your offensive coordinator, which he was going to do that anyway. You fired him anyway. Then, of course, Devontae Adams. You already knew that was going to happen at some point. Aaron Rodgers as a whole, it's a whole rack of shit. But we also got to say it's this too. It's always been the Jets. Always the Jets at the end of the day.
Yeah. What do you say, oh Big Daddy? Goddamn Jets.
Goddamn Jets. That's all you can say.
Goddamn Jets.
And I'm like, and then on top of that, y'all getting Devontae Adams when he's 32 years old. This ain't like Devontae Adams like after Green Bay when he's like 29.
I tell you, he was faking that injury, bro. He's faking that injury.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about overall. You got Devontae Adams at 32. Like, this ain't like
Devontae Adams doing interviews in a wheelchair. And as soon as they say he was traded to the Jets, he got up.
He's still top 10. He's still top 10.
No. He's still top 10. It's
still top 10.
Yeah.
He gonna run some great routes. Aaron Rodgers got no excuses now. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna make an excuse.
He's been making a lot of them motherfuckers this year. He's been making a lot of excuses this year. He don't got nothing now.
I feel I feel bad for Gary Wilson. That man was literally his number one. Now he about to be like number 3.
He's 3. Damn.
Yeah, because he got Lazard.
Lazard, that's his boy. Lazard, that's his boy.
Even though it looks like he leads the league in drops. I don't know if he really do, but it looks like it.
Nah, he pretty much did. He's there. Don't get me wrong, he's there.
I tell you, he trying to turn this shit back to Green Bay slowly. He gonna get the lineman next. No, he got the lineman first. He got the lineman
first. Yeah.
He really think it's 2009, 2010. Yeah. No, what was it 2014?
2014.
Yeah, he really thinks it's gonna be that. All right, double headers on a Monday. I still don't know why they do this shit. This is just NFL greed, honestly.
It is, but
NFL and Disney together, because there's always one game you're not going to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It is usually on ESPN. Hint. All right, the ABC game, the actual good game. You got the Baltimore Ravens with 2 MVPs, not one, but 2 MVPs, versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Man, it's so good to see Baker playing well, right there. Who you got?
You already know who I'm going with. Baltimore.
Going with the Yos.
I'm going with the Yos. We're going with the Yos. We're going to go on the Avenue.
Yeah, I got the Yos.
I'm going with the Yos.
I got to stick by my pick. It looked like the Chiefs going to be at this point, but Baltimore may still get that number 1 seed in the AFC. We'll see. It's crazy, too, because I ain't even pick against the Chiefs yet, but they're going to get the number 1 seed. All right, and 6 p.m. on the West. Damn, 9 p.m. your time, 9 o'clock start time on the football game?
Yeah.
Damn, Friday's about to be popping. You got the Los Angeles Chargers going. I don't even know if it's still hot as hell out there. Arizona Cardinals. Who you got?
Damn, that's a bumble. For real.
That's low key a bumble, but
I'm going Chargers. I go
Chargers. I go Chargers.
Fuck it, I go Cardinals.
I go Chargers.
Fuck it, I go Cardinals.
I go Chargers.
This is definitely a fucking pick right here.
Pretty much at this point.
I don't even know what the prop bets would be. What the fuck would I bet on this game? Who's getting it?
J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins going over 60. Because Arizona run defense is ass.
Yeah, that is true.
Yep.
Low key, Kyler Murray ain't having a bad season.
The team is just not that good, bro.
Wilder Harrison doing decent. But
he's coming back, but
you got 30th in the league in passing yards versus 25th. All right, can we stop this Justin Herbert top tier quarterback bullshit, by the way? Can we stop this shit now?
I mean, if you look at what he got to work with this year, what does he have to work with?
He doesn't have much to work with.
Because, I mean, at least at least when they was losing, they still had Keenan Allen, at least a tight end.
There's something. Yeah, you're right. 815 yards, though. Come on, they ain't gonna cut it.
Exactly.
Nah.
He only got one pick.
It's one of those, he got the potential to be a top 5 quarterback. So he got like the look, he got that throwing ability, but he just not proven yet.
Nah, if you give him if the Chargers could find some way to actually get a decent receiver with Justin Herbert while he's still technically in his prime, they will be okay. It's just the problem is they can't have a defense that can compact with that damn offense. That's the only thing. And, they actually got a coach that can hold a lead officially.
Yeah. That's a good point. Arizona might be that team we always give teams a year away. They might be decent next season. Offensively. I ain't gonna say that.
No, Arizona's that team that they should be a playoff team, but they'd rather play spoiler. That's them.
Yeah. That's actually a good analogy.
You be like, damn, they should have they won 3 games in a row. They should be in the playoffs.
Murray don't care though. It's Call of Duty season. He don't care. He probably gonna be on the commercial, but NFL made him turn it down.
Pretty much.
Can't have you promote Call of Duty over here, sir. That's pretty much what that is. That's the Pickems for the week, man.
Yeah.
That's the Pickems for the week.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a parlay out of Taze. You know, what I mean, he got it perfect, man. We trying.
Yeah, man, perfect last week. I doubt this week, but it's
Yeah,
going.
I doubted this week. My damn.
Last week was a little bit, you know.
No, that was a rare last week. I ain't gonna say. That
Well,
was
I
rare.
tell you, that was steak with blood still in it. It was very rare there. All right, y'all want to take over to the power rankings?
Yeah, we could do some power rankings.
Yeah, just go ahead and do a quick five. Do a quick five.
Five.
Right. Let me pull my list because I still have my list.
Well, quick four. We know what number one is.
Yeah. It's
Quick
good.
four.
Yeah.
You know, spoiler alert. You know.
Number 5. Who I go with number 5? Number 5 will either be. I'm stuck between Detroit and Houston at number 5.
I would say based on impact of the week, I would put Detroit at number 2.
I actually put Detroit number 2.
I got them in my top 3.
But if you want to be a computer nerd, Vikings probably should be number 2 because they're undefeated. But
yeah, number 5, I probably say the Texans. I put Texans at number 5.
Texas at number 5.
Yeah,
Texas at number 5.
Number 4. I got the Texans number 5. Ravens at number 4 for me.
Ooh, damn! So you stealing my thunder. That's why I had number 4. And number 3, I had Detroit.
Okay, so Detroit was number 3.
Yeah. Actually, I had Detroit number. Well, I had them at number. Actually, I had the Vikings at number 3, and then I put Detroit at number 2.
Drop the Vikings. Okay. Number 3. And number 2, I got the Vikings.
I guess because the bye week though, because they wasn't a bye week, so I can't really give.
That's what I do. I don't count the bye week against you.
Yeah.
I don't penalize you if I having a bye week. You wasn't charged.
Minnesota would be number 2.
Number 2 on my list.
By default, they would be number 2 by default.
Minnesota number 3 and Lions number 2 just because the impact of America's game of the week and you beat a team by 40.
And number 1, I'm going to be the best. You gotta beat the best. Patty Mahomes and the boys getting it done. They getting it done.
Yeah. That's if you don't pick the Chiefs, you just hate on them. Honestly, at this point.
You gotta put the Chiefs at number 1.
I was looking at a few power rankings. Some of them got Chiefs at number 2. I don't know why, but they got them at.
Who's number 1?
Detroit.
Well, yeah, I can see you beat Dallas at home by that much, but you ain't the first.
It's mainly because of the Dallas one. That's why they put them at number 1.
Yeah, but like I said, you ain't the first team to do it when Dallas was at home this year.
That's true.
Yeah, Dallas
actually, you ain't the first to do it. The last 4 home games by Dallas, they lost by an average of like 30.
30, yeah, that's true. So.
Yeah.
It's like 150 something points combined they scored.
That's true. And it's like
making it lower than what it really is. It's like 160 something.
160, yeah. Because I was about to say because it's the rushing. It was the rushing, and on top of that, it was like the rushing, and they're not getting the stops on third downs. Like it was a combination of every damn thing. Truthfully.
Yeah, I wouldn't put them number 1. That's too steep.
Yeah. I'm like no. I was like, even I had to think back on it. I was like. The reason why I put them number 2 that we did our recording was because of the way they played. It wasn't because of the team. It's because of the way they played.
Yeah.
Now when they actually played somebody, I'm oh shit, yeah, they number 1 now. Like you gotta put number 1.
So what would be some honorable bitches?
They getting hot right now. Like I said, you got. Honorable mention right now, Commanders. Right now, because they are a playoff team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They might win the division. Even after the loss, like I said, I mean,
they still honorable mentions. I say the Packers are still honorable mention.
I say the Bills. Bills still honorable mention. They top 10 team.
The Falcons are starting to catch their stride a little bit.
I say Green Bay low key sneaking up in there.
Yeah.
4-2.
Yeah, so that's all the 4-2s pretty much in Buffalo. Who is the best? Who is
Tampa?
The best?
Don't forget Tampa. Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa too. Who the best 4-2 right now?
Ooh, it might be Tampa.
I'm gonna say Houston.
Houston 5-1.
5-1, but I'll say
they 5-1. Houston 5-1. The best 4-2 team I'll probably say is Tampa.
Yeah,
I say Tampa. It's Tampa.
Tampa over Buffalo.
I mean, we gotta see what they do with Amari. That's the only reason why I said
that was a good trade.
That was a very underrated trade. I was like, I like that. I actually like that move.
Yeah. I hope
And that was right.
I hope he finally got a quarterback that can recognize he can run the best routes in the league.
Yeah. And that was right after they won a game too. They was like, man, we can't have Josh Allen keep running this damn ball like this. Fuck this. We need to get a receiver.
It's cool because it shows me that they actually wanted to do something in the playoffs this
year. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, you doing this for next year. I still think the Chiefs go 3-peat. Till otherwise.
Yeah. Because right now, truthfully, because of that move, they're gonna get a home game, playoff wise. Buffalo. I mean,
yeah, they might fuck around go to the AFC Championship depending on how the brackets are set up.
Exactly. Because right now, but the team right now that could possibly be a threat right now. They played them first game. They played them literally first game of the season. Baltimore's their biggest threat right now. Especially now that they're using Derrick Henry like they're supposed to. They're the biggest threat right now.
Yeah, they could beat the Chiefs if Derrick running like that.
Yeah. Because literally they could have won the first game if it wasn't for that the toe out. Like for real, the toe wasn't out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the ball fucked up on a few opportunities before that too.
But even with it still was a 1-point game.
Yeah, it was Justin Tucker missing a kick. Like, never happens like that. Not a clutch one. He missed that shit.
Exactly.
They beat themselves. That's all I say. They beat the Chiefs, but they beat themselves. So with that one.
Yeah. It was like at once what expense. You know what I'm saying? That was gonna happen.
I like Buffalo because it's like they can still do the shootout, but they actually play a great defense this year, though.
Yeah, because the guy that's taking all the damn money is not playing right now. I mean, do anybody want to point that out? That man is literally bad luck everywhere he went. Outside of the Rams, that man is bad luck.
That's true. He is taking all the money.
Still in the church's money.
When the Broncos signed that, when the Broncos gave that man that contract, the Broncos went under 500 in a blink of an eye. Traded him to the Rams. The Rams get a Super Bowl, but what have they done after?
Exactly.
He tore his ACL like the year after, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of the Broncos, though, they are the most overachieving team this year, though.
Them and the Saints. Nobody had the Saints being where they was at. Truthfully.
Well, they lost their last 4 in a row. But
yeah, I'm talking about when they started, nobody had. Come on, man. MVP conversation the first 3 weeks. Are you serious right now? He was in an MVP conversation.
This.
Handed to him now. Yeah, they
Well, Broncos is what 4 in a row?
4 in a row.
Yeah. Achieving. See, like Commanders could have been on that list, but I kind of expect the Commanders to do decent this year. They got what they needed.
Yeah, plus I was like, that was the best pick for them anyway. Was Jalen Daniels. I was like, I hope they don't mess it up. But
I was hoping they did get Caleb. I don't know. I just thought I always thought Jada was the better talent.
No, he was better. It was like it was him and Michael Penix to me. Those was the top 2 guys.
Yeah. It's just, dude got, Penix had no legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, got no cartilage on the bone.
Nah, he Brandon Roy out here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn, bro.
Walking bone to bone out that, but yeah.
You talking about Alex Smith? You on Alex Smith level?
Nah, he ain't Alex Smith level, but he's Brandon Roy level. Like that man has no cartilage in his knee. Like he tore, I don't know how many ACLs he done tore since he played. Like for real.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, any L of the weeks?
Oh, Angel Reese. Point blank period, Angel Reese. Goddamn Angel Reese. She get a goddamn L. I don't care.
That's how
from the city. I do not care. She from the city. I do not want to hear none of that shit.
She's from Baltimore.
How the hell you gonna sit here and cry about niggas and talk about the way you look and dress, and yet you're feeding right into the bullshit?
Nah, bro. She paid $8,000 a month for rent, bro.
Hey, sound like a personal problem. Don't be living in LA.
She live in LA?
I don't know. I'm just saying. If it sounds like an LA place, truthfully.
It's crazy. She got it though. That's the thing. She got it.
She's not broke, bro. She got it. Those NIL money.
The funny thing is, now the crazy thing is, like I said, that was why I was like, the crazy thing about the whole situation is she's feeding into it. When she was talking about her paying her $8,000, a month or whatever, she's like, my women's NBA salary don't even pay my bills. I'm like, you got NRL money. You walking in with 1.8. So what the fuck are you doing with your money right now?
Oh no, man! It just seems like the floodgates are opening, and
it ain't the only thing opening right now.
Hey, bro, you wild. You said OnlyFans coming soon? Is that what you saying, Tay?
Oh hell yeah! Oh no, she about to be Liz campaign out here in the next year. She
gonna
be blackballed. No, she gonna be blackballed, but she definitely gonna have OnlyFans because
what happened to her?
That's she's getting knocked the fuck out by somebody on the national team.
Yeah, the Nigerian national team on top of that.
Yeah,
she did take a cheap shot though, on a play though.
Hey, quarter ass colonizer.
Quarter though. Don't start nothing and walk away, man. You gotta be in your head.
You can't play victim when you're the villain in the story.
Exactly.
You don't want to slap the girl and walk off to the bench. You should have your head on the swivel at all times. You
supposed to backpedal back to the bench. How do you do something like that? You supposed to be prepared for the smoke.
But now it's like I'm wishing that she not feeding into it more than just being herself. Pretty much, it's like she's trying to be too much of a celebrity, other than just being you. And I'm starting to think that it's starting to become her, other than what she was when she was at LSU, beforehand. Like, don't forget
what you on that though. She's really feeding to the villain role.
Yeah, I'm saying that like, don't let the one thing like, and I said it. Remember, I said it with her when she was at LSU. Remember?
Yeah,
I was like, she's literally letting the modeling shit get more of her career, more than her basketball career.
Yeah, you don't gotta be like Big Soldier from the hood. They gotta be you.
Big Soldier.
Yeah, she doing.
Big Soldier did it first though. Nah, Big Soldier did everything first.
It's not bad to elevate your lifestyle. It's not bad.
It's not, but just remember what you did first before you.
8,000.
Yeah, and you know what that means? Yeah, I'll take this picture. Yeah, I'll sign this autograph. But you don't gotta go back. You don't make this donation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you out that joint. Yeah, you out that joint and wilding out with a goddamn one piece. You out that joint just cheeked out at a concert. You know what I'm saying?
Double cheeked out on a concert.
And God gave her that body, so she should use it for profit. I guess that's what she thinks.
Yeah, no, she could. I mean, she could. Man, tell her to get that Fashion Nova deal. She probably can do that.
She better get that. Man, if anything, she better get that.
I want her to get it back. I ain't gonna hate on her.
Yeah. That's what
She's using her. She's using her assets. You get it? She's using her assets.
All I'm saying is, I don't want her to turn into the women's NBA version of Brittany Renner. That's all I want her to do. I don't want her to be the Brittany.
You sure you charged that?
Yeah, so I mean, at the end of the day, everything pretty much she complains about she's doing.
Exactly, and that's the
It's
thing.
very contradictory. That's my only complaint about it. It's very contradictory, you know.
That's what I don't want her to be women's NBA Brittany Renner. That's what I don't want her to be. I don't want her to
they want me to be the villain, but do villainous moves.
Yeah.
You know, don't over sexualize me.
Don't over sexualize me, but I'm walking out there joint with like a sky blue bodysuit that's literally have my ass out. Like you be like, what? That's good.
Exactly. That's my only complaint as well. But I'm gonna pass judgment till next week on the New York Jets, though.
You say next week?
If they get that L this week, all of this was for nothing to me.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, because they definitely, if you think about it, they outside the playoff. But that's either here or there.
Exactly.
The man John Charlotte gonna be rubbing his hands like Birdman. Like, dang, that's crazy.
Oh, he already is. Hey, he already rubbing his hand like Birdman. You know how much I had to pay that man when he fired him?
Exactly.
How many years he had left on his contract?
I think he had 2 years left on his contract.
Oh yeah, they stupid. They stupid. They supposed to keep him.
I kind of believe the theory too that it was over like a religious thing. Did you hear about that? Because he was
I wouldn't.
I thought I would.
Nah, but at the same time, it is Woody Johnson. I wouldn't be fucking surprised.
Because he did it last year.
He did. Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that. I think it's because he lost the game in London.
You think it's the London game?
Yeah, it's the London game.
I'm thinking it's more before the fact that I really believe that I think that they left the locker room too much in Aaron Rodgers' control.
I think the rumor was that he got embarrassed in front of his colleagues in London because he had a lot of his colleagues and friends. One of those.
Yeah, but he's an ambassador of London or something like that. He's like an ambassador or something. So yeah,
I forgot. It's something like that, but it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Find your coach when y'all second in your division, and next game y'all probably can be number one in division, which is stupid.
You know what? That's something Jerry wouldn't even do.
That's stupid. That made zero sense.
I think we just got our ass whooped on his birthday. He could have easily fired.
Now, here's the crazy thing about the whole situation, right? They fired their coach, right?
Yeah.
The Monday night game, and they was playing Monday night. That was probably the best offensive looking the Jets have looked, right?
Yeah.
You can agree on that.
Yeah, definitely.
What was the outcome of that game again? In the division? In the division? So you fired him for what?
Take an L.
Yeah. All right.
They better hope that the Devontae Adams trade worked.
No, I the Nathaniel Hackett shit was kind of worse to me, though.
Oh, the fact that they demoted him when he was trying to fire him anyway? Yeah,
that just fires.
You know, Aaron got to keep his drunk. You know, he got to keep his drunk. You know, his boy on the staff some way somehow. You already know that.
Well, he supposed to give him that '90s boy bag. Quit playing games with my heart. That's what it's
Aaron Rodgers hitting everybody with the Backstreet Boys. Everybody. Everybody.
I tell you. Fucking MLK and Boondocks. All right, you niggas, Susie, go to the locker room. It's terrible. And then on top of that, we could probably end this shit forever. Yeah. And your man gonna go on Pat McAfee and all that talking about, Tay's like my real friend in the NFL, this and that. No, the only reason why he's your real friend because motherfucker, you a dick. That's why nobody don't like you. And they need each other. Let's be honest. Because honestly, why did Devontae leave the Packers? Because you took all the money, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Take a pay cut for your friend, nigga. Like, see this hypocrite shit?
Yeah, I was like, I agree with MT on that one. I was like, nah, your man was a hypocrite for that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, beyond.
Your man said he ain't taking a pay cut. He's either me or him. Oh, we'll just trade him to the. Yeah, we're gonna trade him to the Raiders.
Yeah. Which at the time wasn't bad because he wanted to play with his friend, Josh McDaniels and all that.
Yeah, but that and the fact that he was with somebody that he always in a situation where he's always with somebody he's familiar with.
Yeah.
So now he is with a guy that literally they made each other's careers a little better, I'll say. But the only problem is they both old as shit. That's the only problem.
Yeah, one a really old as shit. One is like, I'm at the end of my prime, but the other one is like, I'm at the end of my football life.
Not yeah.
It
They
is.
about to do it. They like I'm like a season away from them doing the football life on me on NFL Network. Like that's how that joint looks.
Exactly.
They about to do a 30 for 30 on my ass. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can't think of any more L's. I'm pretty sure it's more L's.
It probably is, but it's
do that shit next week. We about to have kickoff here.
Yeah.
One more question before we get about it.
Vikings already scored, bro.
Let's go ahead and get up on out of here. But one more question, though. Did y'all watch Joker 2?
I refuse to watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, that joint trash. I watched it. It's trash.
It's enough clips I've seen that I'm like, nah.
That might be the worst comic book movie of like recent times.
Damn.
Well, for one, you can't.
It gotta be.
You cannot come off of one movie like the first movie being what it was, and turn around and try to make it a musical. That you can't. That's not.
It wasn't a musical tape. It's called a jukebox style, meaning they playing songs that already exist.
But it was even still.
Yeah.
But here's my thing about it, though. I thought it was gonna be like dream sequences and shit. I was like, all right, creatively, that might be incredible. But I didn't know that was gonna be the whole premise of the
I'm about to say an unpopular opinion. The first one was solid. It was okay, but I don't think it was good enough to make a sequel to it.
That's what I'm saying. I thought
it was like a one-shot deal. It was a one-shot deal type of movie. In my opinion.
The studio pushed it. They didn't want it,
Oh no, they definitely tried everything not to have that joint released. It was just, it made money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, exactly.
And now you don't pay. Then the Lady Gaga curse is still going on.
You talking about every movie she been in?
Yeah, every movie she been in. The lead actor takes a downfall.
Exactly.
What's the last movie she was in?
Oh, fuck, what was that?
I gotta look at her movie list. I don't know the last one. She was in the Gucci, what was that? The fashion
Gucci movie might be the last one.
Yeah, but what happened to Matthew McConaughey? That man had Texas games. He's not even thinking about acting for real.
I mean, he is kind of set though.
He's not. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying from that standpoint. Like after that, it's like.
She hasn't been in that many movies though. She hasn't been in that many movies.
Oh, Gaga, no.
Nah, she hasn't.
Like 4 movies.
I remember she was in the Gucci movie. That's the only one I could think of.
Well, A Star Is Born. I mean, she got Oscars for that.
Yeah, when was the last time you heard from Bradley Cooper?
Ooh.
Outside of Guardians of the Galaxy, like
because the first movie I remember seeing her on was Sin City. It was like a small role.
She had a small part in Sin City. Bro.
That's what I said. The second one.
She had a super small part.
Machete. That was like
Sin City. That's like Ja Rule and Fast and Furious. The first one. That's it.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like A Star Is Born was probably like her first big major.
That was her first big one, yeah.
Outside of TV.
I was saying Star Is Born is her.
Because American Horror Story really be like first time she really did something.
Yeah, because she did the House of Gucci.
House of Gucci is her first big one. Like where she was like one of the main stars.
Then Joker. Yeah, she only did. Yeah, she didn't do the many, bro.
A Star Is Born is part of her best movie. A Star Is Born is part of her.
Oh, by far. She was great in that movie.
Yeah, that was actually won her a damn Oscar.
American Horror Story is her best actor.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, that was like her for real. That was actually her biggest role.
I tell you, niggas sleep on the R&B tip. Fuck her,
you know the funny part about A Star Is Born? I didn't even know that was Lady Gaga until I looked at it. I was like, oh, that's how she looked without all the.
Yeah, she ain't had no makeup.
Don't laugh, bro. I was like, dang, that's how she looked. I was like, oh, okay, without the,
Yeah.
For the longest they try to give her the Serena Williams treatment.
Mm-hmm.
That's really a guy, right? I'll be like, nah, nigga, that is not a guy. You can literally.
I don't know. I don't know who be coming. I think PR teams make that up to get people to talk about people. That's the only reason I can think of.
Yeah, remember they was doing that with Sierra.
They was doing that with Sierra too.
Yeah. I was like, come on, guys. Y'all gotta chill.
Fuck, they doing the fucking former first lady now.
Yeah, Michelle Obama. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, she gave birth to 2 kids that literally look like her. Yeah, I was like,
yeah, because I mean, she a man. I know Condoleezza Rice is. I know Omarosa is.
I'm about to say Omarosa definitely.
Yeah,
wow, bro.
Seriously, I know they been if she a man. Fuck.
Come on, man. We all know this. We all know this, bro. It's just to get somebody to talk about you, bro. That's all.
Yeah, it's crazy. Any other new movies coming out soon?
The one point, the remake.
I'm fucking around watching Wicked. That's probably gonna be the next movie I watch.
If the kids like it, I ain't gonna lie.
The whole family. It's a family movie. Wicked. Probably the
I don't
next
think
one.
any other movie.
But I ain't gonna lie. One of my guilty pleasures is Ariana Grande. I think she's incredible talent. I like Ariana.
Yeah, Ariana Grande. Yeah, it's just that she get ran through like a LA blunt, but it's outside of that, she cool.
Nah, she just gotta stay away from people in relationships.
That's the problem.
What's the next movie? What, Venom? Venom is probably the next one.
Yeah, because that's the last one. Tom Hardy already said that's it for him after this.
Yeah,
I think that's it. If I'm not mistaken, at least for this year. Like I said, that joint, the vampire joint.
Yeah,
and I think that's it. Everything else come out 2025.
It'd be something on Netflix. Netflix always got something come out of nowhere.
It's gonna be the 90. It's gonna be that 90-day window that's gonna be on video on demand after. You already know.
Yeah. Damn, it's been not a great year for movies.
Music too.
Oh, music's garbage. Like, how many times we skip New Music Friday on this show?
Yeah. And on top of
it,
and I told, and then I called it. Get that shit like 3 months.
How y'all feel about? I just looked at the movies. What about Gladiator 2 supposed to come out?
Oh, I forgot about that too.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you're right. There's no other movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be Gladiator 2 and Wicked. That's what it look like.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Craven the Hunter.
I forgot about that joint. True.
I think it's gonna get mixed reviews because not people don't even know who Craven is.
Yeah, but they're gonna go for the actor, Aaron Taylor Johnson. They're gonna go for him.
Yeah,
it's not getting promoted that well, in my opinion. Promotion, it's not that great.
It's Sony.
I forgot that it came out this year. I was like, we did a trailer reaction for it.
Deadpool Wolverine is still movie of the year right now.
Yeah, when you think about it,
this year haven't been good for movies, bro.
Yeah, movies or music.
And like I said, and I called it about that. I called about the Kendrick shit, didn't I?
Yeah, right back in the hiding. We see it. Worry.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, get that shit like 3 months. They gonna get tired of that shit at one point. Wow.
I'd say the movie probably is Deadpool, Wolverine, and Dune 2. Those are the only two that come to my mind.
Yeah, Dune.
Those are the only two that come to my mind this
year. Yeah, Dune was pretty.
I have to look through the list. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
So they got a whole spinoff because of part 2. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. They literally got a whole series about.
Yeah, this shit is trash, bro. When it comes to movies, it's not that good.
Entertainment. Yeah. I think entertainment as a whole, if you're not doing anything controversial or you don't have a controversial star, the shit kind of like takes a back seat. When you think about
it. TV wasn't too bad, but yeah.
But that's because you go find something.
I like the Alien movie, Romulus. I like that.
Oh, Prometheus Part 2. That's pretty much what it's like. Yeah.
It's a side story in the Aliens movie universe. That's all it is. Side story.
Because I'm like, when I think about, I think for real, this year, if I have to go for 2024, like based off of everything, it's probably the year of the streaming, like TV streaming shows.
Nah, do you mean The Interview?
Yeah.
Like that's what's been carrying everything is these interviews.
Yeah, the interview.
Controversy.
Yeah, controversy. Yeah. I mean, you got some TV shows.
Unlocking of Hollywood. Hollywood is starting to be unlocked now.
Yeah, because I'm about to see, because you got, because you had the Cat. Hey, it all started with the Cat Williams shit.
So Cat Williams kicked everything off.
Yeah.
And now we ended with Diddy and all of this stuff and crazy ass election and Biden and all this shit.
Yeah, bro.
It's like everything outside of entertainment is entertaining. Like that's how it looks like to me.
Because I'm about to say the Cat Williams joint, it did like start the whole joint.
Start everything.
When you really think about it, that joint, the Marlon Wayans and Vlad shit, all that shit started like everything.
Everything, like
that shit kicked off everything.
To the point that Cam Newton trying to do his own version, but that's
because
that's
the crazy thing about
that Corey Holcomb Cam Newton interview is a fake Shay Cam Williams.
Yeah,
it was set up to shame and never.
Yeah, he sort of took the formula. You can tell like somebody took the formula.
It's damn near a parody. That's how crazy
it is. Same, even the setup looks, the background and the set look the same.
Oh no, you see it all the time. Like you see it now through the podcast joints now. Like you'll see somebody like Shannon Sharp or even like Joe Budden podcast, whatever the case may be, and they will take that idea. Like now you're starting to see a lot more. Like you said, you're seeing a lot more interview shows, but they would just have other than just having that one controversial guest.
I think
they're recurring the guest. Like it's Jaguar Wright all the time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Lando Brown.
I think they need to kill Dayton podcast. I think it's getting a little too. Those Dayton joints is wild.
It should have died with Kevin.
I think they need the relationship joints and those goddamn interview joints got to go.
Those relationship joints be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They need to end those.
Yeah, I don't even listen to it because like it's all single people over there. Like, why would you?
It's the same hot takes. Some wild hot takes. Nah,
it's not enough happily married people.
Nah, bro, you can't get married till you make $1 million a year and have 3 Ferraris, bro. That's the new rule in 2024.
Yeah, nobody wants to see nobody happy, bro. That's just what it is. Truthfully, they don't want like
those dating joints need to go. They need
because like now you gotta think about it. What is the goal of dating in 2024? Like the goal used to
there is no goal.
There is no goal. And get married and all that stuff.
No. You really think marriage is not the end game? It's to have fun, then move on to the next person. That's pretty much what those dating podcasts are telling you in a nutshell. I hate to say it like that.
Yeah.
Because you never hear them say, hey, you find the right person, get married, settle down, start a family. You never really hear that. Just be honest. You never hear them say that.
You hear about how you two could be, I guess, retire early because they call, making $500,000 being financially stable, but you can be financially stable making $100,000 a year, but that's another.
Not that you are financially stable. Most Americans don't even make $50,000 a year, bro. A lot of people don't realize that. Most Americans don't even make half that. I think it was Joe Budden's. Someone said like it was $1 million question. Is $1 million life-changing money? I said yes in a heartbeat. That would say change like 90% of people's life if you gave them $1 million.
Yes, because it's not hard to invest in.
But it was like it's not life-changing. I said, bro, how you must be out of touch with the world, with the average person.
Because they be like, first thing I'm gonna buy is a house in cash.
Think about it. $1 million would put you in a different tax bracket. How does not changing your life?
Exactly.
$1 million would put you in a different. It puts you in a different neighborhood where you live at. You could buy a bigger house with $1 million. What are you talking about? That's why I understand the argument.
Truthfully, 100,000 could change your life if you know what to do with it.
I was gonna say that. I said you go a step further. You give somebody 100,000, you can clear your debts and you can be chilling.
Yeah,
100,000 could change your life.
I would literally take an 800 credit score of anything any day.
Yes. Yes. I would kill.
Anybody that say $1 million is not a life changing, I want you to turn down a job that's going to pay you $1 million a year. No one's turning down a job that's paying $1 million a year.
And you stuck at home sitting on the couch.
You're not going to care when they give you 80. You barely going to.
I say if you find a job that pay you $100K a year, you winning.
Yeah,
you winning in life.
No, reject that $1 million while you're sitting at home.
No one is going to reject $1 million that they offer. Even rich people would take $1 million. They can open another business with $1 million. $1 million is life changing money. I say 50 to 100,000 is life changing. Especially if you got debt. You clear your debts off with $100,000, depending on what your debts are. Everybody's debts is different, but.
Look, I'm about to say, if it wasn't life-changing money, it would be no casinos.
Exactly.
Crazy. If it's $1 million, like $1 million, like y'all need to log off on social media. $1 million is life-changing money. No one's turning down $1 million.
Lifestyles that they can achieve it too. People
No
don't
one
realize
is
how
turning down $1
small
million.
industries and stuff is. It's like everything is small. People don't look at large picture.
Nah. It's everything about the right now. It's not about.
Bro, I'd be chilling if someone offered me $1 million. $1 million, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm on the island somewhere.
I'll be honest, $1 million, I probably, if I can invest that right, I probably would never have to work again. $1 million. A lot of people, I will move probably somewhere cheaper. I'll move somewhere cheaper.
Like another country?
Like another country.
Yeah, like another country. Or move to the south. Or you can move to the south.
Like Texas.
Yeah. No state tax, lower tax bracket, lower cost of living. You got to think about that when you're making that kind of money. A lot of people don't think about that.
Yeah, it used to be here, but
you moving to another state can save you millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars if you make a lot of money.
Yeah. Get a compound in Costa Rica.
I'm about to get me a condo with a view of the city. I'm gonna get like a beach house somewhere out of the country.
Yeah.
I still come back to the country, but you know what I mean. But I'll go somewhere cheaper.
Yeah, you can always be what they call a snowbird.
Snowbird, yeah.
Snowbird. I already told you my new. I'm a millennial. You know how they used to, the boomers used to buy houses in Florida. I'm trying to buy somewhere in another country where it's warm all year round.
Yeah. Florida.
That's one of my goals. That's when I get older. Like this.
That's killing Florida.
I don't know about Florida no more. Florida used to be the dream. That used to be the dream.
I know. Florida here.
Florida, South Florida, just go down there for the winter.
Just go down, yeah.
The weather fucked that up. So, to me.
Hurricane.
The crime is crazy out there. Well, South Florida.
Man, South Florida, yes.
Yeah, hurricanes, it seems like they get a hurricane every week in Florida.
Because I was like, North Florida.
Oh, this hurricane.
We don't belong in North Florida.
North Florida. Tallahassee, you okay?
You trying to move to Jacksonville?
Hell no. You can't move to Jacksonville.
Well, Jacksonville landmass is like one of the biggest cities in the United States. A lot of people don't know that, landmass wise.
Yeah, but nobody want to go to Jacksonville on purpose.
They still call you Darky out there.
Yeah.
Darky? In Jacksonville? I never been to Jacksonville, so I can't speak on Jacksonville. I've been to Florida, Orlando. I've been to Orlando and Miami. So
yes,
Miami, they say it's not the same as the rest of Florida.
Yeah, Orlando is nice.
Orlando is a tourist trap, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's a tourist.
I ain't been in like
everybody falling for the Walt Disney trip.
Yeah, bro. Walt Disney.
Universal Studios.
Universal Studios is better than Disney World. Don't hate on me, guys.
It was
if you got kids, Disney World is better if you have kids. But if you are adult, yeah.
Universal Studios. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're adult.
Out here though, people swear by Disneyland though. I gotta go to Disneyland. I haven't been yet.
Haven't been?
My daughter never asked to go.
Talking about the one in LA? You mean the one in Anaheim or the
one in Anaheim?
Yeah, Orlando is Disney World.
Disney World. I went to Disney World, but I've never been to Disneyland.
Never been to Disneyland, man? Come on, man.
I'm probably go this summer. Yeah, that's my profession. I'm gonna go this summer.
Come on, bro. You go to San Diego and you skip over Disneyland? Come on, man.
I never wanted to go.
Come on, son.
She wanted to go
to San Diego. You right there. You pass like right by.
I thought it was
the exit. On the way there to San Diego, bro.
If his argument is that his daughter don't want to go, that's the reason why he go.
Nah, you gotta make her go. Put put the Mickey Mouse hat on, and smile in the camera. Mean it. You gotta say it. I'm joking with you.
She gonna rather go to Universal Studios because the Mario section.
I mean, maybe she gets it. Walt Disney wasn't against it. He was against the whole interracial dating back in the day.
Taves the 50s. It was a different time.
Good old Steve.
It was the 50s, Tay. It was the 50s, Tay. What you expect? It was the 50s, Tay.
He was against a lot of people.
Hey, Mr. Jones, have you heard the joke about Captain America?
No.
Like when he got unfrozen because he was stuck in the 40s, that he ain't come back a little racist. He's a little bit racist. No.
Did he come back when Obama was president too? Oh,
yeah, he came back when Obama. He's like, oh, damn, that's crazy. So everybody got rights now? Everybody got rights now? Okay. So we all can eat together? Yeah, I'm joking with you.
There's no eat in the country? I hope
there's no whites only back rooms.
I just love her, like, when you woke up, he said, hey boy, can you give me some coffee or something like that? Just like, a little bit of 40s in.
They couldn't rock like that on Disney today.
If reference doesn't make it no better, that his best friend froze with his ass right along with a metal goddamn arm. Like they had
to call just a little bit of racist, a little bit of 40s, sprinkle a little 40s racism,
Yeah, but yeah, it took Sam Wilson for him to get him out of that shit, right? Like that's weird.
Yeah, man. He probably thought Sam Wilson was like his assistant or something, a janitor at Shield or something. I'm joking with you.
The best worker I ever had.
Hey boy, can you give me some water? I just finished working out. What? Excuse me? Hey Cap, you can't talk like that.
Oh man.
Man, I bet you're talking to Dick Fury like he don't even belong there. You the leader? You're the leader?
Yeah, you sure you can go to the same bathroom as me? I'm joking with you. Let me stop joking. Let me stop making
it. Fury was white.
And Nick Fury? He's like, what type of?
He's thinking about the old Nick Fury with the Punisher. That's Nick Fury.
That man looking at Black Widow. You're an agent? You alone here?
Yeah, shouldn't you be in the kitchen somewhere? I'm not saying.
Hey, that's hilarious.
That wouldn't be funny though. Like he's talking to like Black Widow. He said, "Where's your husband? I need to speak to your husband." Like you just ignore.
That's fucking hilarious.
It was a different time, Mr. Jones. It was a different time. America was different back then.
America was definitely different.
It was different. I'm not trying to play the race card, but we just know. If I got the time machine, the 40s wouldn't be an era I would go to. It is what it is.
Nah.
When you think about it, when you go to any time machine, there's no era we could really go to.
We can go to an era. We can go to an era. You gotta go pre-slavery, like Africa colonization. You'd be fine.
I'm gonna say the first. I'll probably go back in the 90s.
I'm gonna be honest. You might have to go stop at the 80s. 80s might be the borderline. 80s might be. 70s is a little risky. 70s is a little risky.
A lot of serial killers and murderers in the 70s. Hell no.
70s is the era of like serial killers, bro.
A lot of
they had no DNA testing. Say all you had to do is not be at the scene of the crime. You can get away with being a serial killer back in the
day. You ain't gonna catch me walking down the street with Night Stalker walking around this motherfucker. No, I'm good.
John Wayne Gacy.
I'm gonna say the 70s you needed a gun on you. I hate to say it like that. 70s you needed a gun. Everybody needed a gun.
This is how bad I gotta think about it. I was like, I'd rather deal with the 90s. I'd rather deal with the 90s LAPD before I go back to the fucking 70s, 80s. I'm not even going out to you.
70s, I don't know about the 70s. 70s had good music though. I get the 70s, they got good music.
Might be the best decade ever for music.
That might be the best decade for music.
It is.
Yeah, I give you music. I just can't live it. No, I'm good.
The 60s is very underrated too. 60s are very underrated.
Yeah, 70s. I mean 60s, nah.
60s is very underrated.
Yeah,
that's the Motown era.
Yeah, it was civil rights.
They still was burning crosses in the 60s.
No, we can't go to the 60s. We can't go to the 60s.
70s fine. 70s fine. You know, we had Muhammad Ali.
Bro, even in the 70s, they were still a little racist, bro. You think they just ended it? Integration and people was like, oh yeah, come in. Nah, it was still a little racism in the 70s, bro.
Oh yeah, you know, they just let us in.
It was still a little bit of racism.
All the schools. You know.
Come on, son. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, the 60s need the National Guards to escort you to school, bro, because of integration. Come on, bro.
That's the furthest I'm going. The furthest I'm going is
the 90s the best decade.
80s might be this. If I had to go back in time in America, I'm going 80s. I can't go past the 80s. 70s is borderline.
You could have made a lot of money in the 80s.
In the 80s? What you gonna sell crack?
Nah, be a rapper. It wasn't hard to be a rapper.
It definitely wasn't.
Nah, but it was a lot of gatekeepers in the 80s, though.
It was.
In the 80s. Even into the 90s, it was gatekeeper.
Yeah, payola.
The internet era changed that. The gatekeeper.
Yeah, that's true. The 90s was just fun, though. It was just too fun.
Yeah,
it looked like it was fun.
And we had the best TV shows, you know, and all that.
Nah, the 80s was cool till crack. 80s was a cool decade till crack. I hate to say it like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Come
on, parlay. I whipped up a crazy parlay. Hopefully you hit.
All right, I'm getting out of here. We signing off the next week. Peace.
All right, yo, peace.
It's 15 minutes. Peace.